Hi, this is Jay with Flourishing Through Postpartum. And as a postpartum coach, I help parents get back to feeling centered and connected, back to feeling like their true selves as quickly as possible. So today we're going to be talking about a feeling that's really common with new parents. And the feeling is, I feel like I should be happy that my baby's here, that I'm with my baby, but it doesn't feel like that right now. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. And so, yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more about that. So I always say when we're not feeling good, when we're not feeling like ourselves, it's time to get more selfish. And this is such a unique response. So I get it. Stay with me here. It feels counterintuitive. Like, what do you mean be selfish? Like, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel connected and whole. What do you mean? That's the exact time we need to be more selfish. And, as new parents, we're giving everything to our baby, our children. If we're nursing, it's almost round the clock every 2 hours for new babies. But if we're not feeling like that, that's telling us, if we're not feeling like whole and connected, that's telling us that something isn't aligned. When you're longing for your previous life and you're feeling guilt, this is the video that's for you. And, it could have been a really long road to bring baby home, and you feeling like I should be elated 100% of the time. But when we're starting to not feel like ourselves, that means we've moved away from ourselves. And that this emotion is actually really helpful because it's telling us something that we haven't incorporated our previous self to our new selves. I hear all the time working with postpartum parents, like, when I was pregnant, I did affirmations, I did meditation, I took long walks, different things that they did to nurture themselves as the goddesses that they are. And they move away from that after baby's born. And so it's reconnecting those two, putting those two together. I always say, give more away, right? Give it away. Laundry, dishes, cooking, getting out for some air, whether that's hiring someone to be with baby, stay with baby while you can go out, grounding, connecting to the earth, getting that energy from the earth is huge. Taking more baths, so relaxing, adding some, if you feel comfortable and you've talked to your doctor about this, adding some essential oils, adding some magnesium, Epsom salt, like not magnesium, but Epsom salt, things like that. So hiring a dog walker, bringing in a caregiver for older children, having cooking parties with other parents, inviting other parents over. Let's have some cooking parties. I used to do crock pot parties. I loved it. Or exchange services with another family. They'll look after your kids and you'll look after theirs. And it's really, really helpful looking at sleep patterns and looking at eating patterns. So all of these things really matter. And they tell us so much about what we need to do to help get us back and centered. And I always tell myself, if I'm bringing in someone, like I brought in someone to clean my house once a month, I always say, I'm going to try it out for a month. I'm going to try it out for a month and see how that feels. Does it feel better? Is it feeling like it's in alignment with myself? I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my intuitive guide and I listen to it. And then maybe I want to keep it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to look at something else. So it's always really helpful to remind ourselves, in addition, that this is temporary, that it won't be for forever, because I know when I'm in it, it feels like forever. So let me know what you're going to give away. what you're going to outsource to others, and connect with me for your free intro session, so that I can help you get back to the wholeness of it, who you are. Thank you.